It's Meredith, and I just wanted to talk to everybody on video because I am having a really good day and wanted to share some of the insights. So today is the day before the beginning of the James River Writers Conference. If you are in the Mid-Atlantic, I highly recommend checking this conference out. This is the second year I've done it, and I really enjoy it. There's a lot of really good insights. And today I went to a masterclass on building your author platform with Hugh Howey, and that was really exciting. I don't know if you're familiar with his books, but they're very good. And he had a lot of good things to share and things to say about building your author platform. And one of those things, and I just wanted to not give you all the content of his class because that would be terrible. But I did want to say that he talks about sort of the different levels of your platform and how you can't just write. You have to do the social media stuff. You have to have a website. You have to have that presence in order to build that author platform that will help you sell books. And I love coming to these classes for a few reasons. First of all, it gives you all kinds of great insights into what works for people who are successful at it, because he's wildly successful at it. But it also gives you a little kind of boost, I hope, if you realize that there are some things that you're doing well at it, and that certainly happens for me. And there are a few things that I'm doing well and a few things that I could do better at. And one of those things is engaging with people through videos, which I have not been doing and I should be doing. And so so that's part of why I'm doing this. The other thing is having a newsletter. And so I have not had a newsletter in the past, mainly because I thought, well, that's yet another thing to keep up with, and people are gonna see all that stuff on my website anyway, or Facebook or Twitter. But I decided that I did want to have a newsletter before I even came to this class, on the advice of another blogger. So I did set up a newsletter on MailChimp. I haven't sent any out yet because I haven't started it. So this is sort of the introduction of the newsletter. And if you're on my website and you look to the right of the screen, then you'll see that there's a place where you can put in your email address and go and sign up for the newsletter. I highly encourage you to do it. I'm going to try to make it something interesting and probably maybe give you guys some excerpts of things that are coming beyond what you already see on the website, to sort of reward everybody for being the lovely readers that you are. And then the other thing that I wanted to do, if you've ever been to Hugh Howey's website, which is lovely, is he has these great progress meters. And I think if you're writing a series especially, it's handy to have that progress meter, because the number one question that I get when people finish The River Maiden is, when is the next book coming out? Well, now I'm going to have also on the right-hand side of my website a progress meter, because he shared, and actually somebody else in the class shared where they got the code for the progress meter. So I've added a progress meter, not just for Cauldron, although I know that's the thing that everybody's really waiting for, but there's also a little meter for a short story called Buddy, which it will be out before Cauldron. And if you've read The River Maiden, it is a little short story about our old friend Buddy Corbett. And then also there is a progress meter for S-Twist, which is a serial I started last year, or actually in January, and sort of faded because nobody was really reading it. I really, really like these characters, so I wish you guys would read the serial on the website. I do intend to get back to S-Twist, and figure out what else happens with Lachlan and Ashley. So there's some new additions to the website. Sign up for the newsletter. When I have some more excerpts, I'll happily share with you. Another little tip. First of all, if you look behind you see that alcove? That little alcove behind me? This is in my hotel room at the Hilton Garden Inn, which is a really nice hotel. I'm enjoying it, but you can't see that alcove from the door. It's a little bit creepy like that. If there was a hitman waiting in your hotel room, that's where he would hide. It's a little strange. The other thing is, break in your shoes. I got these new shoes, and they're beautiful. They're Danskos, right? But if you know me in person, you know that I will wear flip-flops until it's freezing and my toes turn blue. And then I will switch to clogs because I don't like shoes. And but I do like Dansko shoes, and they're great. They're really terrific shoes. But even Danskos, when they're brand new, need to be broken in a little bit. So I highly recommend you break in your shoes before you wear them traipsing around the city, because your feet will get hurt and you will get blisters. And the whole time that I'm sitting in that master class, getting all of this wonderful wisdom from Hugh Howey and from the other folks in the room, because there was a lot of good insights coming from them too, I was staring at his feet because he was wearing flip-flops. My feet hurt so bad, and I thought, oh man, yeah, I wish I was wearing flip-flops. So I highly recommend coming to the conference. If you do, wear comfortable shoes, preferably some that have been broken in a little bit. And if you ever have a chance to take a class with Hugh Howey on building your author platform, I highly recommend it. So, thanks. Next time I will probably do this from the loft. Bye.